We have completed our lovely little midnight stroll out of Pleasant Valley, and we've arrived back in the lovely little zone of nostalgia, affectionately known as Mystery Lake. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Challenges meta-series. We are taking on the NOMAD challenge, and we are now finally in Mystery Lake. We're moving incredibly slowly because we've looted up the entire bottom part of the dam while picking up virtually everything we found. Honestly, probably wasn't necessary, but, you know, I'm still treating the game. It's in part intentional because I want to have the best possible gear that I can have, and so I like to gather everything when I get to a location that's going to have a lot of loot and then drop the least valuable items and keep the most valuable. But it's also partially unintentional because as I normally play on much higher difficulty levels, there's just a part of me that is accustomed to needing every single thing that I grab without having to show so much discretion as this particular difficulty requires. So here is the fire barrel, and we don't actually have to make a fire. But I'm going to stop here for just a moment, and we're going to do a little bit of mid-dam exploration inventory management because we need to. So let's go one thing at a time. I did pick up some coal, which frankly, I'll keep 2 pieces of it, but coal is heavy. I'm going to drop one of those books. I'm going to drop both of those pieces of reclaimed wood. They're not needed. I'm going to drop all of these sticks. Hang on, let me sort by... We're going to sort some stuff by just alphabet, just so that I can think about what I need to drop and not worry about things changing position as I drop things. All right, we're going to drop these newspapers. We're going to drop these. We're going to drop these. I do need to read these books. If I were to read these books, then I wouldn't have to worry as much about carrying them around everywhere. And I could drop this one because I could just burn one of the research books when it was time to start a fire. All right, I don't need that antiseptic. That's totally unnecessary. Ooh, to tell you the truth, I can probably drop a bunch of these painkillers. Yeah. I'm going to drop those water purification tablets as well. Again, what I'm doing is I'm going through each inventory tab one at a time. You know what? I'm even going to drop the antibiotics because I'm confident I'll find more. Those are lower condition. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. How are my clothes? Are they good? Nice. So let's go ahead and repair... Oh, I can't repair while in the dark. Of course I can't. So I can harvest while in the dark, though. So let's go ahead and harvest some of the items that I'm carrying. The sun is about to come up, so it's actually quite nice timing for the beginning of this episode. I'll take it. We're just going to harvest everything that we can. I don't know that I need to harvest, like, everything I picked up, because I have enough cloth already. We'll do a little bit of repairing in just a moment. All right, so now we're sorting by condition. And this will take a little bit of time. I've done enough repairing where I'm probably getting close, I would imagine. I'm probably getting close to upgrading my mending level. I would certainly hope so, but I don't know for sure. You know, that's one thing I can do to pass the time, come to think of it. Absolutely. Like, one thing I can do to pass the time while I'm here, apart from repairing, is those research books I mentioned a moment ago. I can read them. Because I need to sit here and survive for a certain amount of time in the dam anyway, so why not read those books? Yeah, so the condition of our clothing definitely took a bit of a hit walking around in all those blizzards, but it's fine. We will get by. Let me make sure my meters are good, and they are. Oh no, not harvest, repair. Don't do it, Hadrian. Don't make that mistake. I didn't need to harvest all that stuff. Condition of things is mostly good now. 98% is the lowest, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and drink some of this lower condition stuff. I'm also going to eat this candy bar while I can. It might even give me food poisoning, but it won't be the end of the world if it does, because I need to rest here anyway. I need to be staying in this dam. So I've got some coffee and some tea that I need to cook. So I've kind of got my work cut out for me. Like, there's lots of stuff that I can do here in the dam now that I'm kind of needing to hunker down for a while. So let me put this bedroll down. I will not forget it. Now that I've said that, I probably will. And we do need to go ahead and read. I think, though, what I would like to do... Let me go ahead and let me grab that stick, grab the reclaimed wood, and we are going to start a fire. Oh, also, there's some reclaimed wood right there on the floor. Nice. We're going to start a fire, and I do want to go ahead and cook some of that stuff that I was just looking at. Tinder, birch bark. No. I don't want to burn birch bark. So we're going to harvest a stick, get some tinder plugs from the stick. I could also make some tea if I wanted to. All right, tinder plug, book. I'll use accelerant. I've been using a lot of accelerant in this series. I don't typically burn through accelerant this fast, but it's not as important to keep it in this instance, so I'm not super freaked out about burning it. I did not mean to eat that, but it's fine. I don't even know what I ate, to be honest. All right, now I do need some water. So tell you what, let's go ahead and put the cooking pan down instead. And then we will cook some herbal tea. One hour and 12 minutes left on this fire. Do I have no other... I do have the coal, actually. So let me throw that on the fire, and I can pick up some more coal from where I dropped it a moment ago. There it is. Nice. That actually couldn't be more perfect, now that I've decided to do this. So let's now go back to what we were doing. We're going to cook some herbal tea. Every amount of time that we're passing right now counts towards our challenge, so this is kind of perfect. Right, that's almost melted, and this should be the last tea. Oh wait, now I don't have water. Of course I don't. All right, so let's go ahead and melt some snow here as well. Wow, nice and bright in here right now. Noon lighting in the dam. All right, let's take that water. Now let's go back.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
All right, and we also have this tin of coffee to cook, which I will do. All right, there's that water, and now we can just do, watch this. Nope.
Tired.
Nope, I didn't want to do that. Cook. Cook. All right, now we have to pass time till these are ready. Cook. Cook. I wish you could double click on those items. That would be nice. And one more. Oh no, that was it. Nice. Okay, problem solved. So we've now cooked all that stuff out. Let's go ahead and pick stuff up. We do have... How much water do I have on me now? 0.32 gallons. Got 1 hour left on the fire. Tell you what, let's do a little bit more water. No, actually, let's not. Let's not. It's not necessary. We're going to get water from the toilets upstairs, so we're going to be fine with what we have. It's fine. Totally fine. Let's drink. And now I'm going to sleep for a while. Although, there is an argument that I could go ahead and get some of the research done before I get completely exhausted. So let's do that instead.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Hang on, let me make sure that I've got this. Yeah, I do. Now, as soon as I get exhausted, I'm not going to be able to do any more research, but I should at least get a few hours in. Perfect. 1 hour. It should have given me 2. That's a shame. All right, so now I need to sleep for 12 hours. Let's go ahead and drink. Should have drank a soda there, to be completely honest, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so sleep. Done. well, not done, sleeping right now, but that's a nice 12 hours off of our survival counter. Which should actually mean we're around a day. Yeah, exactly 1 day spent in the dam, which is perfect. And the sun is actually almost down, which is nice. So let's go ahead and pick up this bedroll. What am I carrying? God, I've got a lot of scrap metal that's not necessary. Hang on. Tell you what, I'm going to drop all of it. Screw it, I don't need it. I just don't. I don't even need the reishi mushrooms, to be honest. At this point, I'm needing to think in terms of like things I'm carrying that are just not necessary. I've got this extra lantern, which I will harvest and drop. That also helped pass some time. Let's refuel this lantern with the fuel that we found, because we're going to need to be carrying that around in just a moment. Let us harvest. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about harvesting these knives. I'm just going to keep the one that's good. We'll keep 2 flares. We will, I guess we'll harvest the broken arrows, because that does pass time a little bit faster. And truth be told, I don't even need the arrowheads. Eventually there will be a moment where I get rid of even those. Why not now, you ask? That's a great question. All right. And then, of course, there's the coal, which I don't need anymore. It was kind of nice, you know, while we were cooking a lot of stuff over a fire. I really wish I had gotten that moose hide satchel, but it happens. Can't always get what you want. Okay. So now let's drink the lowest condition soda I have. Looks like we can drink a couple of them. That'll shed another pound, and then we'll start looking around the upper dam. The sun should be rising, so I would like to finish my research soon, but let's go ahead and explore this area that we're in now. See what it has to offer us. Yeah, we're still encumbered, but not as encumbered as we were. All right, so there are a couple of places to check out. There's still a well, no, actually, I don't think an aurora can start this close to the dawn, but I might be wrong. So let me not tempt fate. Let me not tempt fate. There's some more painkillers. I just dropped a bunch of painkillers, so I'm not... Well, what's the condition on those?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, not worth it. 32%. Not worth it. Let's go up to the top, and this is going to be... I would imagine fairly bountiful. Let's see how this goes. Interesting start. 2 empty lockers. Maybe I jinxed it.
I'll take it.
Don't need ski gloves. Already got gauntlets. Found ski gloves earlier. Already abandoned them. Revolver ammunition. Nice. Another fire striker. Nice. So once again, I'll pick up probably most of the items I find. And then we'll do some inventory management when I leave. Yeah, I'll get those painkillers at 60%. That's a little bit better. Crunchy stuff. Another fire striker. Holy crap. Can you stop being nice to me, game? Worn wool toque. Stack of papers. Safe to crack. First in a while. All right, here we go. I'm just going to go fast. All right, looks like 20 to me. Maybe 18 or 19? 18, okay. 18's the first number. Oh, goodness. All right. 1842 or 41. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see. 18. Ah, damn. I was going to 30 by mistake. Now I've forgotten the third number because that threw me off. Damn. It's 40... kind of 42. I don't remember what the third number was because I got thrown off by missing the second one. I feel like it was in the 30s and that's why I got thrown off. But I'm still being super careful. I know I didn't get much farther than this. 31? Yep, that's what it was. That's what happened. I started going around to the third number by mistake because it was 4131. Makes sense. All right, cash and an MRE. I'm wondering if when another one of the things that's going to be added as part of Tales from the Far Territory is there's the possibility for a trader to appear in survival mode, and I'm wondering if the cash will have any value for the trader because the cash has been in the game for a while as a discoverable item, but there's no point to it apart from burning it as tinder. I believe. I don't think it's even fuel for a fire. I think it's just tinder. The start fires, which is fitting metaphorically in certain ways. All right, so there's some water. I don't need that toolkit. Let's see what we've got here. Crunchy stuff. Not just any grape soda. Stacy's grape soda. I was just thinking, haven't picked one of those up in a minute. It's been a few episodes. What's wrong, game? Where's the grape soda? There's the grape soda. Never keeps us waiting long, does it? As opposed to certain YouTube channels, which will remain unnamed. Emergency stim. So we've got a good number of stims at this point. I think that's our fourth or fifth stim. Fourth or fifth. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I will take it.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know. It's a lot of stuff, but it's worth it. Because it's the dam, and you want to explore the entire dam. Nothing useful there. Let's check these lockers. So clothing-wise, no real eurekas, but that's part of. I mean, that's partly just because we have. So here's another worn urban parka. Interestingly enough, let me pick that up because it's possible I might be able to layer that nicely. Although I think. No, we'll try it because we have what we need to repair it. We might as well, but I don't think it's going to be better than what I've got. I had that's the parka that I found in the first episode. It's just enough. Well, it's not the parka. It's the same parka of the same make, but I don't think I had that parka anymore when I think I discarded the parka when I got the Mackinac jacket. Actually, yeah, I think I did. I replaced the the parka with the Mackinac jacket. So let's just tell you what, we'll harvest it. How about that? Because it gives us 3 cloth. I know I don't need it. All right, already searched that trash can. We'll search this one. Take some water. Toilet water, delicious. Love it. It's just the best. Already searched these, I believe. Yes, oh, wait. Did I leave something in here? Yes, I did. Left a t-shirt. Anything up here? I'm always curious, you know, now that they've added...
This'll come in handy.
Old-fashioned parka. Is that... I haven't seen that item in a while. I've forgotten what its attributes are. We're going to repair that up real quick and see. We're going to repair the old-fashioned... I've seen the item before. It's just been a long time. And I don't recall if it's going to be better. Ooh, it's heavier than the Mackinac jacket. It provides... Oh, no, it's not. It's heavier than the Mackinac jacket. It's more restrictive of movement. But it is an improvement. But to tell you the truth, because it's heavier, I don't want it. I don't want it. Matter of fact, let's harvest it. So I can get some of those materials back that I just wasted. Nope, I didn't mean to drop that. Here. Let's harvest a few things. Or, you know what? Before any more time passes, let's go ahead and read the book. How's our thirst? We're good? Yeah, let's do some reading. So let's read that. All right, there. That's done now, and I don't need it anymore. I'm just going to drop it. It's not even worth keeping. There we have cooking 2. That's nice. Let me make sure my... Yeah, hunger is fine. Thirst could maybe use a little bit of love. So let's drink some coffee to get some energy back. And now we are going to read this one. And I think I might be able to finish it. Yep, got it. Nice. Let's drop that. And now those books are done. Doesn't get better. There we go. So with that being done, let's step down here. Or up here, rather. We had gone upstairs a little bit beyond this point, so it's weird to come downstairs into this area, because this is above the normal dam that we would explore. If you haven't played The Long Dark in a while, you're probably staring at this like, where the heck did you just walk into? Yeah, this. They updated the Mystery Lake Zone, I believe. Was this update when Wintermute launched? So it's actually been quite some time since they added this. But if by any chance you have not played The Long Dark since the early access days, there's a lot more, especially on Voyager or even Stalker difficulty. There's so much more to find than there used to be in the dam, and it's great. I'm really glad I got that research done, because now I can just pass the time and be done before we end this episode. But we're going to finish looting first. Got some herbal tea, that's nice. Very good. Aid station. I'm almost out of lantern fuel. Again. Painkillers, bandage. So much stuff. Has been a fairly disappointing loot run. Ah, new military coat. I'll pick that up just to see if by chance it's better than anything I have, but I don't think it is. Better than anything I have. Sorry.
This stuff will come in handy.
Do 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 do. All right, all set. One thing I'm surprised I haven't found yet, to be honest. I mean, we got the rifle, but we haven't gotten the revolver. We've gotten revolver ammo. We have lots of ammo for the revolver, but we don't have the revolver itself. Sometimes in the old loot tables, you could find one in here, which is why I mention it, because there might be one. But nothing is guaranteed anymore. That's why they changed the loot tables. They wanted to take the things that were reliably discoverable in certain locations and go, no, no longer. You will not be able to predict where you will be able to find things. Sorry. Try again.
I'll take it.
All right, not going to use the spray paint. Let's go ahead and... I don't think I... Oh, I do have lantern fuel. Nice. Let's refuel then. That's much better. All right, and with that, we will bid the upper level of the dam adieu. And we're almost done with the loot run. Almost done with the episode 2, but I would like to finish looting, and we just have to go downstairs. I know I'm walking slowly. I want to finish this. And we'll drop everything at the entrance that I'm not going to take with me, which is going to be a lot. But we're going to go out to the entrance here, loot that area at the very entrance of the dam, throw down a bedroll, and then sleep the rest of the night, and then pass some time until we're actually done with the entire challenge. I've already explored over there, already explored over there, so we just need to come in here. There's a couple of lockers to check. Oh, there's a rifle cartridge. Very nice. Can't open that, unfortunately. I've noticed that one thing that's changed in the dam is that the vents that you used to be able to open to find stuff, at least I think you could. Maybe those are in the prepper caches and not in the dam. I could be misremembering, but you can definitely no longer do that. Okay. Did I check that? I think I came over here already, didn't I? Yes, I did. Perfect. All right. So, let's throw down the bedroll. I'm going to step back here into this corner for just a moment before I step onto the bedroll. And we're going to do a couple of things. I don't need that. Although, I do want to look at the... Didn't I harvest this? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to harvest it, and then I went to research stuff. So let's harvest that. That's part of the reason I'm walking around so heavy. Let's see how that compares. Yeah, the new military coat is nice, but it's not as good as the mariner's jacket. So we're going to harvest that military coat, get some cloth from it, and then drop all that stuff. We honestly don't need to harvest anything there. Let's drop those. Let's sort alphabetically. We're going to drop all of this paper because it's not needed. We're going to drop the second fire striker. We're going to drop those. We're going to drop those matches. We're going to drop the cash. We're going to drop that. I've got painkillers for days. So we're going to drop some of these extra things we've picked up. The stems we'll keep. Okay, we're going to drink that water. not dropping it, just drinking it, but that is going to free up some weight. Drop that extra flare. I don't need a pound of charcoal on me. Let's go ahead and drop that. I don't need the firearm cleaning kit at the moment. We'll probably find another one by the time we need one again. Those might be famous last words. We'll find out. But, yeah, that's mostly everything. Oh, I thought I dropped the other fire striker, but apparently I didn't. So what did I drop is the question. That's a disconcerting moment. Okay, I do have a fair amount of weight on me in tools. What's the heaviest thing? It's the rifle that I'm carrying. Man, if we spot a moose in Mystery Lake, it's going to be great. But anyway, I'm now looking at my bedroll. Let's sleep for 10 hours. Because I want to get to where we're done with the upper and lower dam by the time we end this episode. So right now we're at 2 out of 3 days exactly. So we just need to pass the rest of that time. It'll be kind of perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this MRE because it's one of the things that's heavier that I'm carrying, and I could use the calories, to be honest. So there's that. I don't think I even fully finished it off. We're going to drink some water. We're going to pass time for 12 hours. And then we're going to sleep for 12, and we're going to be done. And at that point, it'll just be a matter, well, we might not sleep for 12, but, you know, we'll be able to mostly get through what we need to get through. And then we will head to, what's the next location? Forestry Lookout, I think. So we'll go to Lookout Tower, stay up there for 3 days. That'll be a nice view of Mystery Lake. Probably see some nice weather, sunrises, sunsets. Looking forward to that. And then we will head to the camp office, and then to Trapper's Cabin is the plan. And beyond that, again, we will be doubling back after that and heading to Coastal Highway for the next set of locations in the Nomad Challenge. So I suppose the Nomad Challenge, for someone who's brand new to the Long Dark, this would be a great way for you to discover the world, because you might not know where some of these locations are, and you have to kind of find your way to them. For someone who knows where they are, it's more of just okay, let's just go through these objectives in more or less the most efficient way that we can and kind of see how long it takes. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep for 9 hours. We're only going to get more like 7, not even. Okay, so we're at 2.8. Yep, all we need to pass time for is about 5 hours, roughly speaking. So let's watch. Did we get it? And I just didn't see it? Was I looking away for just a second? Or do I need to pass time for here? Let me sleep for another hour just to make sure I'm not crazy. But this will give me a save point anyway. Well, passing time creates a save point as well, but I just want to make sure I see that pop up on the screen. Yeah, I must have missed it. I must have looked away. I was looking at my episode timer for a moment. I might have been thinking to myself. Anyway, 18 days, 20 hours, 11 minutes in the world for this challenge. Not bad. The sun has just risen. We have plenty of energy. I can pick up this bedroll and get some additional stuff done in the next episode. We're probably going to head straight to the Forestry Lookout and just keep moving through Mystery Lake fairly rapidly, although I will keep an eye out for that moose. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.